May I request our Honorable Minister, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav ji, to kindly unveil the India AI Impact Summit 2026 logo.
Artificial intelligence is impacting the world like never before. And the world has moved from Bletchley Park to Seoul, from Paris, and now in 2026, all eyes turn to India in our collective quest for a global governance for responsible AI. Each step has sharpened our collective resolve to make artificial intelligence safe, inclusive, and actionable. On February 19th and 20th, world leaders, alongside the entire AI ecosystem, governments, industry, researchers, academia, startups and students will converge in New Delhi, India. Their mission? To shape strategies on how this powerful technology can be harnessed for humanity's greater good. The IndiaAI Impact Summit will be inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and will be guided by a clear mantra, Impact, rooted in 3 sutras of people, planet, progress. People, where AI empowers every citizen while ensuring that no one is left behind in the AI revolution. Planet, where innovation safeguards our environment and helps solve challenges for climate action. Progress, for economic productivity and inclusive growth. At the summit, 7 chakras as themes will guide the way forward. Human capital, inclusion, safe and trusted AI, resilience, innovation and efficiency, science, democratizing AI resources, and social good. This will help bring the global south to the center stage of AI discourse. More than 200 pre-summit events are envisioned across India and around the world, spanning panels, roundtables, and collaborations that lead into the summit. In the build-up, a series of global challenges and events will set the stage. The Global AI Pitch Fest, the Youth for Unnati and Vikas with AI Yuva Challenge, AI by Her for Women Innovators, AI for All Challenge, and a global research symposium. It all builds towards a summit of unprecedented scale, uniting nations and innovators to set the direction for AI's future. Across 7 themes, the summit will host 60+ sessions over 2 days, anchored by a vibrant AI expo that brings together startups, innovators, researchers, technology companies, and global pavilions. The IndiaAI Impact Summit is where the greatest minds and leaders of the global AI ecosystem will come together to meet its greatest test, delivering impact on people, on planet, on progress. And it begins here in New Delhi, India.
May I request our Honorable Minister, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav ji, to kindly felicitate. Avatar AI aims to build foundation AI models for India, creating a suite of domain-specific specialized model avatars of up to 70 billion parameters optimized for Indian languages and contexts like agriculture, healthcare, and governance, aiming for a low-cost, scalable AI infrastructure to power on agentic AI platform that will be shared on AI Kosh. BharatGen aims to build a suite of multilingual and multimodal models ranging from 2 billion to 1 trillion parameters, integrating text, speech, and images. Next, we have Fractal Analytics Limited. They propose to build India's first large reasoning model of up to 70 billion parameters focused on structured reasoning, deliberate problem solving, and agentic decision making with a focus on STEM and medical reasoning and creation of novel benchmarks for Indian context. Tech Mahindra's Makers Lab proposed model strategy that emphasizes the creation of a more efficient 8 billion parameter model tailored to specific groups of Indic languages focusing on Hindi dialects. Zentek AI Tech Innovations Limited will develop Brahm AI, India's pioneering science-driven foundation AI model designed to advance engineering intelligence, scientific computing, and industrial innovation. Genloop Intelligence Private Limited is building foundation small language models, 2 billion parameters. The project delivers 3 models, Yukti Base, Varta Instruction, and Kavach Guard. NeuroDX proposed to develop a 20 billion parameter foundation AI model for EEG signal analysis to enable early screening of neurological disorders and build brain-computer interfaces. Lastly, we have Shodh AI, who proposed to develop a 7 billion parameter foundation model for material discovery with an automation framework that integrates the AI model into the actual process of material discovery, from data gathering to planning and evaluation experiments. Now I request our Honorable Minister, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav-ji, to kindly launch the 30 data and AI labs that are dedicated to the nation.
The IndiaAI Lab at ICIT will empower students in the Northeast with AI skills tailored to local needs such as agriculture and community development.
The AI Skill Lab has profoundly transformed the learning journey of our students. With the upgraded infrastructure, our students are now reaching for the stars and coming up with innovative solutions by leveraging their AI knowledge and skills.
At CDAC Mohali, the emphasis is on pioneering AI research and developing scalable solutions that can accelerate AI transformation across sectors including cybersecurity, applied ethics, healthcare, and Industry 4.0.
Namaskar. CDAC Mohali is proud to be a part of a very important initiative of Government of India's India AI mission. Through this, together with Intel India, we have established this India AI Data Lab that will cater to a wide range of audience starting from students, faculty, professionals and entrepreneurs. Through this data lab, we hope to contribute to India's vision of becoming a global hub because we believe AI is for everyone.
In MCTE Mahu, the focus will be on leveraging AI for strengthening national security through advanced telecommunication systems and training the next generation of defense technologists. These India AI Data Labs have established the benchmark that is now being emulated across 27 locations in India and more on the way.
AI is reshaping every industry. India is on a mission to democratize access to AI, empower its youth, and prepare a workforce ready for the digital future. Under the IndiaAI mission, 570 plus data and AI labs will be established across Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. World-class compute and AI skilling will reach every corner of India, unlocking opportunity for youth everywhere, preparing them for the jobs of tomorrow. Students will train in future-ready courses on data annotation and data curation. Accredited by NCVAT and aligned with NSQF, these courses will lay the foundations of data economy. Today, the first 27 data and AI labs spread across the country, from Leh to Calicut, from Shillong to Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, are being launched. Gorakhpur, Lucknow, Haridwar, Kurukshetra, Bikaner, Ropar, Shimla, Srinagar, Jammu, Leh, Agartala, Aizawl, Dibrugarh, Guwahati, Imphal, Shillong, Itanagar, Kohima, Gangtok, Buxar, Muzaffarpur, Patna, Bhubaneswar, Ranchi, Tejpur, Calicut, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. Here, students will not just learn, they will prepare for real jobs in the fast-growing data economy, gaining the skills to power industries, create innovations, and shape the world of tomorrow. The IndiaAI Data Labs will empower the future of a generation prepared to lead in the AI age.
Thank you so much, sir. To ensure that talent is nurtured and supported across disciplines such as engineering, medicine, law, commerce, business, and liberal arts, we are proud to announce the expanded IndiaAI Fellowship program. Can we have the video, please?
The Future Skills Pillar builds India's AI talent pipeline and democratizes access to AI education from UG to PhD. Presenting the IndiaAI Fellowships under the Future Skills Pillar. Built for scale and inclusion with fellowships with 8,000 undergraduates, 5,000 postgraduates, and 500 PhD scholars. Now open beyond engineering to medicine, law, commerce, business, and liberal arts, providing support that accelerates impact. Momentum is building. BTech and MTech students from across the country are being funded in the first year from top colleges such as IITs and NITs. Now it's easier than ever. The new IndiaAI Fellowship portal is live. Apply now and start your AI journey.
Thank you so much. It is now my privilege and honor to invite our chief guest, Shri Ashwini Vaishnavji, Honorable Minister for Electronics and Information Technology, Railways and Information and Broadcasting, to deliver the keynote address.
Thank you, friends. At the outset, let me invite you all to the AI Impact Summit in February 2026. Welcome you all. The excellent work done by our PSA, Professor Sood, which is going to be unveiled shortly in a few days from now, I think we are on good track. The AI mission has made very good progress. Friends, as you are aware, the AI mission is taking shape, progressing steadily, making progress on each and every pillar that we selected for ourselves. अगर हम शुरू से देखें तो सबसे बड़ा हमारा फोकस था कैसे हम कंप्यूट फैसिलिटी प्रोवाइड करें हमारे लार्ज नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, रिसर्चर्स, स्टार्टअप सबको. उस पैरामीटर पे 10,000 जीपीयू का टारगेट रखा था एंड वी आर ऑलरेडी 38,000 जीपीयूज. आई थिंक दैट्स अ वेरी गुड प्रोग्रेस. वी शुड नॉट लुक एट क्या ये सफिशिएंट है क्या नहीं है. वी शुड कीप एडिंग. Utilization will come. We should keep adding more and more GPUs. More and more resources should be available because we don't really know कल कितनी उसकी ज़रूरत पड़ेगी, कितना ज़्यादा ज़रूरत पड़ेगा. बेटर है कि हम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा रिसोर्स लेते जाएं. For example, when IIT Bombay team is going to work on their sovereign model, they are looking at even 1 trillion parameters. So far we were looking at 120 billion parameter as the biggest LLM, and IIT Bombay team will be looking at even much bigger than that. So we will require a lot of resources, so keep working on that. The models which were selected earlier are also progressing very well. I think we are on track to unveil our models by the time the Impact Summit comes. We are also looking at a big focus on skilling, as you would have noticed today. You might have noticed that the AI data labs are located in very diverse locations, not really the typical Bangalore, Pune kind of locations, but in very, very diverse locations. That's by design. That's not something which is accidental. That shows our approach at inclusivity, at inclusive growth, making sure that the technology is democratized in line with the Prime Minister's vision, making sure that everybody gets the same access to opportunities which the big cities are having. That's very clear thought process, and that's why the 500 plus data labs target that we have taken will be spread out across the country, which will open opportunities for very many students going forward. You might have also noticed that our selection of partners for developing models, that is also changing. That's adopting to the latest thought process in the technical world. The technical world guides us that models which are focused on solving the problems in a particular sector, they will be more effective, they will have more utility, they will be more in demand going forward compared to large omnibus models. We will require the large omnibus models, which our teams at Servam and teams at IIT Bombay will be continue to focus on those models. But we will also require 1,000 small models which basically solve specific problems. For example, one of the models that has been selected today will be focusing primarily on healthcare. Another one would be focusing primarily on material sciences for use in our Atmanirbhar Bharat journey. That's a very well thought through strategy we have adopted. I'm glad the results, whether in semiconductor or in AI or in electronics manufacturing, the team Mighty is doing very well. Give them a big round of applause. And also, the thing that you would like to know, the DPDP rules are ready. Before 28th September, we should publish it. So that's a good journey. And again, the thought process was, we wanted to be very, very consultative. There was a group of people from press who had some doubts. So we engaged very deeply with them. We understood their concerns, explained the thought process, and then only we went on with the publication of the rules. Overall, all the big 5 themes that we took are progressing very well. Recently, we started the ARM semiconductor design facility, which will be designing 2 nanometer chips. Very happy with that, because that shows the trust that the world has placed on our journey, and that trust is going to bear very good results. I'm also happy with the electronics component manufacturing scheme. We have applications which will basically bring investment of about 60,000 crore rupees. And that kind of investment, there will be many products which will be at global scale. So the journey that we took with starting with the finished goods, and there too the progress is very good. You must have seen the news in the recent times. Practically all the models of Apple phone are now manufactured in India to begin with, and most of the geographies will be advanced countries, rich countries, will be getting the Apple phones, iPhones manufactured in India. So that's a good progress that we have made, and the ecosystem is expanding very fast. By now, if you look at the supply chain of all the mobile phones and electronics components, the numbers, supply chain partners goes more than 700 units where different components, sometimes small, sometimes big, sometimes of high value, sometimes of low value, more than 700 units are now are participating in the supply chain. I was very thrilled to see recently in Bengaluru, team showed me the very precise components withstand very difficult conditions of temperature and pressure and all. And those components are used in manufacturing the machines which manufacture chips. And today, India is manufacturing those components. Another very big win for our country in such a short time frame. As our Prime Minister has inspired us, we will be manufacturing chips. We will also be manufacturing the machines that manufacture chips, and we will be manufacturing the materials that go into manufacturing chips. The complete ecosystem we will be developing. So friends, this is just the beginning. Some of the best times for semiconductor industry in India are ahead of us. That journey has begun. The journey for AI has begun. The journey for electronics manufacturing is going on at a very good pace. So I once again wish you all, and once again invite you to the AI Impact Summit, which will set a totally new tone for the entire world. Wish you all the best. Thank you.